Yo, back with a new one. This is gonna be a little different. It's for a pack I'm doing for next installment of Secret Weapon. Secret Weapon 4. It's not a sample that's been used on a song yet, so that kind of makes it different in itself. And really, the cool thing with this is I'm putting Secret Weapons 4 exclusively out with this new app called Sing, and it is for free. So all you got to do is download the Sing app and you can get this sample kit, including this sample I'm about to show you how I made, for free. Sing is just something I feel like we really need as creators. Like we need something that's going to protect our files a little better than like a Dropbox or some of these other things. And I really like what they're coming up with the technology and incorporating some of the blockchain stuff. It's interesting stuff, and I'm cool to be happy to be a part of it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I put this together. This sample, I think, was just something I was playing around with a couple chords. I made this sound on the Rhodes Chroma, which is kind of a rare polysynth. It was made originally by ARP, I believe, and ARP went out of business, so Rhodes kind of bought the rights to it and produced it themselves. Whereas if you look at the keyboard with all these colors and stuff, like I think I have an ARP X somewhere that has these exact same color scheme and design, aesthetically. Um, what I really like about this synth is it just makes very unique sounds. Like, doesn't really sound like anything else. It doesn't sound like the Memory Moog or the Prophet or a Jupiter. It just kind of has its own thing. It's a little funky sometimes, where it's not exactly what I always want, but it's cool. I always feel like I can mess with the parameters and make something interesting. You know, it's a deep dive menu kind of programming synth, which some people hate, and it doesn't really bother me for a reason. There's 50 parameters you can go in, and to change the sound on a parameter, to alter it, you have to use this like slider. It's kind of like the ASR in that way. So yeah, basically I'll run this through. It's gonna be quick, pretty easy. Started with these two chords. Um, so really simple. So the next thing I added on this one was this kind of our little arpeggiator sweep thing, and it's something I used on a ton of beats. I used it on Three Kings, was probably the first one, where you kind of just sweep on the keyboard, turn the delay way up. That's really the key, is putting like a H delay or something and turning the key way up. And with this one, I wanted to turn the release down on the keyboard sound, just so it's a little more punching, a little harder. So you get that like shortened kind of. So let me run the track. And it's really like that silly. Like you just kind of if you get it in the right key, you can just come up with these kind of spacey sounds and just don't make it sound like some regular chords. So I take the chords I played and the little sprinkles, and then from there I'm kind of just trying to build up and make it a little more unique. So I'll go into my library of sounds. I have all these different sessions I've done with musicians over the years. So I pull up some guitars and make them fit with this idea I played. So put these two chords in there. So, it's not like crazy distinct or loud. It just beefens it up a little bit, gives it a little more sauce. And the next thing I threw in there was the string part. With strings just make things more majestic. It's really cool to have, on your joint. So I've done a couple sessions with string players, and I'll, use the same ones and somehow pitch them to make them fit onto the new ideas I make. So and pitch them, and time stretch them. It's a little tricky to kind of make them fit sometimes. Sometimes I might use Melodyne as another cool program to do. So this is where I added the string part. And that's kind of the basic idea of the loop. And I'll send this to producers that are really dope to me, that do different things than me. So like for instance, Mike and Keys made a beat with this sample, and their programming is just so different than mine. It's always dope to hear how people interpret it and make it different, and that's one of the coolest things about making the loops and the samples. I feel like I get to be a part of a lot of things that are definitely not really in my ballpark of like in my palette of music. Um, so basically going back full circle, this sample is part of the Secret Weapons 4-pack, which is available exclusively on Sing. Uh, you do go to Sing, you download the app on the App Store, and you get this for free 99. You can't do better than that. And make some heat with it. Tag me in it, send me it, all that kind of cool stuff. I'm listening to everything, and it surprises me sometimes how dope people are at flipping them and hiding them. I wouldn't even. There's times people use my stuff I don't even know. So um, you know, I'm gonna try to do some more videos soon. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. I've been told that I need to say that at the end of my videos by my daughter, because that's how people get popping and become big YouTubers. So yeah, like and subscribe and all that stuff. Peace.